no shot. Another hard shot to the body.
Yep.
Pettis is in trouble. Holloway's pouring it on.
Holloway looking to
He's
finish
melting.
it.
To say Herb might jump in.
That'll do it. And still the...
Do you remember the unforgettable showdown between Max Holloway and Alexander Volanovski at UFC 245? Their clash at UFC 245 promises to be nothing short of epic, with both fighters hungry for victory and determined to etch their names in the annals of MMA history. But who will emerge victorious? Will it be the reigning champion Max Holloway defending his title with all his might? Or will Alexander Volanovski shock the world and dethrone the king? There's only one way to find out. Tune in and witness the action-packed showdown of the century. In the red corner, we have the reigning featherweight champion Max "Blessed" Holloway, a force to be reckoned with, boasting an impressive 13-fight win streak and a reputation for his relentless pressure and striking prowess. And in the blue corner, we have the challenger, Alexander "the Great" Volanovski, an Australian powerhouse with an 18-fight unbeaten streak and a knack for dismantling his opponents with precision strikes and tactical brilliance. Now let's dive into the ring and break down each round of this epic battle. Round 1? In the first round of the big fight between Max Holloway and Alexander Volanovski, they start by being careful. It's like when you first step onto thin ice. You don't rush. They spend time looking at each other, trying to see who's stronger and where they can hit. Holloway usually starts slow, and this time is no different. He takes his time to get comfortable. Volanovski, on the other hand, wants to show he's in charge right away. As the round goes on, Holloway starts to get better, landing some good punches. But Volanovski stays calm, moving around to avoid getting hit too much. The crowd feels the tension as both fighters try to figure out what to do next. When the round ends, it's hard to say who did better. The judges have to look at who landed more hits, who controlled the fight, and who was more aggressive. It's a close call. Holloway might have hit more, but Volanovski defended well. It's just the start, and already it's exciting to see what happens next.
Hitting those low calf kicks, and as you said, DC, he's going to have to check some of these.
Round 2. In the second round, Alexander Volanovski came out strong against Max Holloway. He used leg kicks to hit Holloway and stop him from moving freely. Volanovski's plan worked well. He frustrated Holloway with his kicks, making it hard for Holloway to fight back. Holloway tried to fight back, but Volanovski's kicks were too calculated. They kept Holloway on defense most of the time. This meant Holloway couldn't attack as much as he wanted. At the end of the round, the judges decided that Volanovski did better. They saw that his kicks were effective and that he controlled the fight. Even though Holloway tried hard, Volanovski's strategy gave him the edge. With each kick, Volanovski showed why he was a strong contender. He made Holloway struggle and think about how to defend himself. As the round ended, it was clear that Volanovski's plan was working well. In the end, round 2 belonged to Alexander Volanovski. He showed his skills and why he was a tough opponent for Holloway. But Holloway didn't give up. The next rounds promised more excitement and a fierce fight between the two. Round 3. As the third round begins, both fighters step into the center of the octagon ready to throw down. Max Holloway starts landing some good punches, showing his skill and speed. People in the crowd get excited as they see him taking control. But Alexander Volanovski stays calm and sticks to his plan. He knows he needs to stay focused to deal with Holloway's attacks. Even though Holloway is pushing hard, Volanovski doesn't let it shake him. He dodges punches and hits back with his own strikes. The round keeps going and both fighters keep going at it. Holloway keeps pushing, but Volanovski keeps his cool. When the round ends, it's a close call. Both fighters did well, but the judges give the round to Holloway because of his aggressive punches. With round 3 over, the excitement builds for what's to come next. Will Holloway's energy carry him through, or will Volanovski's steady approach turn the tide? Everyone can't wait to find out what happens next in this epic battle. Now, what part of round 3 caught your attention the most? Were you impressed by Holloway's punches, or did Volanovski's calmness surprise you?
And that's where it's at, right? Max Holloway is at his best when he's able to be throwing so many back-to-back. Alexander's not allowing him to do that.
Round 4? When round 4 begins, everyone knows it's crunch time. Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski are neck and neck, and this round could be the game changer. Holloway, feeling the pressure, steps up his game. He throws a barrage of punches and kicks, hoping to gain the upper hand and swing the fight in his favor. But Volkanovski isn't backing down. He stands his ground, showing his toughness and refusing to let Holloway take control. Throughout the round, both fighters trade punches and kicks, landing solid shots and keeping the crowd on the edge of their seats. The energy in the arena is electric as fans cheer on their favorite fighter. As the round comes to a close, Holloway and Volkanovski continue to battle it out, giving it their all. When the bell rings, signaling the end of the round, the crowd erupts in applause, recognizing the intensity and skill on display. With round 4 in the books, it's clear that both fighters are leaving everything they have in the octagon. But the big question remains, who will come out on top when all is said and done?
Yeah, he's in a position where he knows he's got to do something big, and that's the best place for him to do it. A good exchange.
Round 5? As the championship rounds unfold, the tension in the arena reaches its peak. Both Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski know that this round could determine the fate of the fight and the coveted featherweight title. With everything on the line, they step into the center of the octagon, ready to lay it all on the line. The round begins with a flurry of strikes from both fighters, each landing with precision and power. Holloway, known for his relentless pressure, pushes forward, determined to regain control of the fight. However, Volkanovski remains composed, using his superior footwork and head movement to evade Holloway's attacks and counter with devastating blows of his own. As the round progresses, the back-and-forth battle intensifies, with neither fighter willing to back down. Holloway digs deep, unleashing a barrage of strikes in an attempt to turn the tide in his favor. But Volkanovski, fueled by sheer determination, refuses to yield, answering every shot with calculated precision. Despite Holloway's best efforts, Volkanovski's superior conditioning begins to shine through, allowing him to maintain a relentless pace and control the tempo of the fight. With each passing minute, it becomes increasingly clear that Volkanovski is the one dictating the action, landing clean, effective strikes while nullifying Holloway's offense. As the final seconds of the round tick away, both fighters give it their all, throwing caution to the wind in pursuit of victory. But in the end, it's Volkanovski's strategic prowess and unwavering determination that make the difference. As the bell rings to signal the end of the round, Volkanovski raises his arms in triumph, knowing that he has secured the victory and etched his name in the history books as the new UFC featherweight champion.
With a winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander.
And there you have it, folks. A tough 5-round war between two warriors at the top of their game. But the journey doesn't end here. What's next for Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski? Will we see a rematch? Only time will tell. Until then, share your thoughts in the comments section and don't forget to like and subscribe to get more videos like this. Thanks for watching.